Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this playlist, I will be walking through everything you need to know setting up Google Ads conversion tracking and remarketing tags. If you are looking to track your sales, leads, or optimize your ad campaign for better performance, this tutorial will guide you step by step, ensure you are getting the most out of your Google Ads setup. So let's dive in and unlock the full potential of your ad strategy. Okay, this is going to be a four videos tutorial series, and in this four videos maybe it should be four to five video. And in this playlist I will guide you how we can set up the Google Ads conversion tracking, also Google Ads remarketing tag setup. Okay, and in the first video I'm going to set up the Google Ads purchase conversion tracking for the browser side tracking with a Shopify website. And this is one of my Shopify demo website. Actually I'm going to set up the purchase event basic setup. Actually this is should be basic setup, basic browser purchase conversion setup with the Google Ads in this Shopify demo store. Okay, and in this website already I have enabled the data layer, and in my YouTube channel there is a video how I can set up the data layer in Shopify store, and I will add the uh, video link in this video description. Okay, and this is my Google Tag Manager, where with this Google Tag Manager I will set up the purchase conversion tracking for Google Ads. Okay, and also I have to, and this is the Google Tag Manager, and with this Google Tag Manager I am going to set up this Google purchase conversion tracking for the Google Ads for this Shopify store. Okay, and in this is the Google Tag Manager, and already this Google Tag Manager connected with this store, and data layer is enabled in this store, and data layer is enabled with the Shopify update method, and it's the most advanced and the update method to enable the data layer. Okay, and I will add the video in this description. Okay, so let's dive in. And in this Google Tag Manager I have to create some tag and trigger also some variable for to track the purchase conversion tracking. Also there is some more tag. I can delete those to show you from the scratch. Okay, first of all let's go to this website, and I'm going to make a purchase to show you what's the data layer and what's the event and what's look like the data layer structure when actually I make a purchase in this website. Okay, and for that I have to choose a product. As example I am choosing this product, and I have to click over buy it now. Okay, when someone make a purchase, and what should be the purchase data layer structure, and that's why I'm going to make a purchase. Okay, and this is the demo store, and this is the test checkout gateway. Okay, then make the purchase. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, now the zip code is correct, and let's click over the pay now. And after some time, after some second, it will redirect in the thank you page, and in the thank you page I just see purchase is confirmed. And if I go to the inspect section, and from the inspect section I have to go to the console, and from the console and in the top menu bar I have to go to this option, because in this option my data is loaded. Okay, now if I click over here, I can see there is an event fire that call purchase. Okay, look at here, there is an event fire that call event name is purchase, and in under the purchase event there is all of the product information and all of the data layer is loaded. That is the value. Look at here, this is the coupon is not available in this purchase, that's why coupon is null. And currency USD, and there is an items, and items mean all of the product data in this items array. If I look at here, then you can see there is an item ID, item variant, item name, and the item category and the item brand. All of the item parameter is here, and you can see there is a shipping cost and the text and the transaction ID and the value parameter. All of the necessary parameter is here in this data layer. That's mean data layer is properly working and it's fine. Okay. And now if I want to set up the purchase conversion event for the Google Ads platform, then I have to create a custom event trigger in the Google Tag Manager, and the event name will be the purchase, because this is a purchase event. Okay, look at here, event name is purchase. Then if I go to my Google Tag Manager and I have to create a trigger, and if I go to the trigger section, okay, there I can see there is an already purchase trigger is created. Okay, let me show you how you can create this purchase trigger. And that's why I have to go to a new trigger, and from the new trigger I have to go to a custom event, and from the custom event you have to write here the purchase. As example, you have to write here purchase, then from the purchase, then you have to name this trigger as like purchase trigger or the purchase event, something like that. Okay, but in my Google Tag Manager there is an event, there is a custom trigger already created, that is purchase trigger, and that's why I'm not interested to create a new trigger. Okay, and look at here, this is the purchase trigger, and event name is purchase, and it's a trigger type is custom event. Okay, and also I need some variable, that is if I go to here, and also if I want to set up the Google Ads purchase conversion tracking, I must need to send the transaction ID and the value and the currency parameter to Google from the Google Tag Manager. Okay, to Google Ads from the Google Tag Manager. That's why I have to create some variable that is for that's for currency, and that for the transaction ID, and that's for the value. Okay, and if I want to send the transaction ID from my data layer from the Google Tag Manager to Google Ads platform, then I have to create a variable, data layer variable, that should be data layer variable name should be e-commerce.transaction ID, because transaction is under e-commerce. That's why I have to write the data layer variable like e-commerce.transaction ID. Okay, and I believe in my Google Tag Manager there is some variable for this action. And if I scroll down here, then I can see a transaction ID variable already created, and if I open this variable, then I can see this variable type is data layer variable. And let me show you how we can create this data layer variable. And for that you have to go user defined variable. From the user defined variable you have to go to new variable, and from the new variable in the variable configuration you have to go the data layer, you have to choose the data layer variable, and from the data layer variable you have to write the data layer variable for transaction ID, that should be e-commerce.transaction ID, because transaction ID is under e-commerce. That's why I have to write it like e-commerce.transaction ID. Okay, and we need some more variable that is value, and already I have created the value, that is okay, sorry, I have to create it like the e-commerce. I have to copy this e-commerce. If we make any mistake in spelling or a small letter or a big letter, then it should not be work, because we have to write this data layer structure exactly like the data layer. Okay, then it should be work now. There is an space, maybe I have to remove this space. Okay, now it will work. Now it will work for the value. Sorry, maybe it will be e-commerce dot value. This parameter will work like e-commerce dot value. Okay, then have to just remove the price, then just have to paste here the value. Okay, e-commerce dot value. Now it will be work. And we need one more variable, one more data layer variable, that is currency, and already I created a currency variable, currency data layer variable, and you can see this is the correct one, e-commerce dot currency. Okay, now I have to open a Google Ads account. I have a demo Google Ads account, ads.google.com. Okay, then from here start now. Okay, this is one of my Google Ads demo Google Ads account. And if you want to set up your Google Ads conversion tracking with Google Tag Manager, you have to go to the goal section, and from the goal section just go to the conversion, and from the conversion just go to the summary section. Okay, and already I can see there is some Google Ads conversion. And if you did not create any Google Ads conversion, then you will see this is blank. And now I'm going to create a new conversion to show you how we can do it. And for that I have to create a new conversion, and from here I have to choose the website, because I'm going to create this conversion for the website. It's not for app, and it's not for phone call, and it's not an import conversion tracking. Okay, and it's a website conversion tracking. That's why I have to choose the website. And from here you have to choose your website domain and have to scan it. Okay, and from here always you will do the add conversion manually. That should be better. And from here I have to choose a category. That category should be purchase, and the conversion name will be purchase. Okay, then there is an option for the value, and you can see measure the impact your advertising giving conversion value. There is a 3 option. Use same value for each conversion. This is not the correct one for us, because this is an e-commerce website. If you have a one product in your store, as example, if you have one product in your store that's value is 500 USD, then you can use same value for, then you can write here 500. Okay, then Google will count 500 USD for your own conversion. Okay, but this is an e-commerce website, and there is a lot of product, and all of the product value is not same, and people can buy 2 or 3 product, or 3 or 2 quantity, 4 5 quantity, etc. like this. That's why we have to choose here use a different value for each conversion. That's mean now value will be passed from the Google Tag Manager. If we will create the Google Ads conversion tracking from the Google Tag Manager, then value will pass from the Google Tag Manager using this data layer. As example, if people purchase 1000 USD product, then data layer will detect $1000. Then this data layer will pass $1000 from the Google Tag Manager to Google Ads platform. Okay, that's the pattern will work here. That's why I have to choose here the use different value for each conversion. Then we can write here 1. That's mean you will see the step to add dynamic value to your tracking code in the next page. We will use this Google Tag Manager. That's why no need to add any tracking code. And now that's mean I use say a different value for each conversion, and I choose here 1. That's mean if that's mean now our data layer will detect the purchase value. Then this data layer value will pass from the Google Tag Manager to Google Ads platform. But somehow this data layer will miss, or this data layer pattern will not work, then Google will receive 1. Google will receive the value is 1, but our data layer will never miss the value. Data layer will receive the exact value. That's why no worry about this value, and you can write anything in here. Okay, and there is a next option, that is count every or one. And Google give us a recommendation, that is every recommend for purchase, because every purchase is valuable. I am going to create a purchase conversion. That's why I have to count every, and 1 for lead, sign up, and other conversion, because only the first interaction is valuable. Okay, and you have to choose 1 when you are working with lead conversion, sign up conversion, something like that. But you have to choose the every, because it's a purchase conversion tracking. And you have to choose the default as like. Then I can go to done. Then from here I have to go to save and continue. Okay, now there is an option for Google Tag Manager, and this is the Google Tag Manager option. And now I have to create the tag from here. Okay, first of all I have to create a conversion linker tag, and this is the conversion linker. That it's a base tag for the Google Ads conversion tracking. Okay, and the triggering should be all page, and it should be a conversion linker. Okay, Now I have to create the Google Ads conversion tracking. Okay, this is the Google Ads and this is the Google Ads conversion tracking. And here I have to paste the conversion ID, and this is the conversion ID. When you choose the Google Tag Manager, you will find the conversion ID here, and you have to paste it. Okay, then the conversion label, that is the conversion label actually, and this is the conversion label. And conversion value, already I created data layer variable, and I have to choose the variable here. Then this variable will pass the exact value, and there is a transaction ID, and I have to choose the transaction ID that I already created, and there is the currency code, and that's it. Okay, now no need to choose anything here, just I have to choose the trigger, that's the purchase trigger. Okay, now I have to save it, and now it will work like Google Ads conversion tracking, and it should be purchase. Okay, okay, now it's a Google Ads conversion tracking and it's purchase. Now we can save it, and now we can submit it. Okay, that's it. The setup is done, and now we can after setup this, you can run your conversion ad for the Google Ads, and that's it. Okay, and in the next video I will guide you how we can set up the enhanced conversion tracking for Google Ads using browser site Google Tag Manager browser site tracking. Okay, and just this is a basic setup, and from this setup just Google will receive the conversion value and the conversion currency and the conversion transaction ID. And in the next video I will show you how we can set up the Google Ads conversion tracking that should be enhanced conversion tracking. Enhanced conversion tracking means to improve the Google Ads tracking and the ad performance, we have to send the user information from the checkout page. Already in the previous page, we send the data. In the last page, in the checkout page, a user have to put their information. And in my data layer, if I look at here in my data layer, in under the user data, you can see there is all of the user data is here. And to improve the Google Ads performance, Google suggests us to set up the Google Ads enhanced conversion, and for the enhanced conversion we have to send all of the user information from the Google Tag Manager to Google Ads platform. That is enhanced conversion. And in the next video I will guide you how you can send this kind of user information from the from the data layer to Google Tag Manager, and from the Google Tag Manager to Google Ads platform. Okay, thank you so much everyone. Thanks for watching.